Hello everyone and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. On the last episode, we had made our way to what is a space casino? Like a space station casino thing? Overrun by spacers. We had a little heart-to-heart with Barrett. And then more importantly, we ended up finding an item that tipped us off to a secret outpost. Go to the secret outpost in Denebola 1B. Or IB. IB had a note. It says, once in lifetime opportunity I should investigate. I love this. This is seriously one of my favorite things in video games, period, but also this happens a lot in Bethesda games where, like, you're exploring something, and then you just get, like, this little tip-off of, like, there's this cool thing, and you're like, oh. So we're doing that. We're doing that first before I get back to whatever else I was working on. The only thing that, the only question I have remaining is, was there anything left in here that I wanted to, like, see or do or whatever? And my suspicion is probably not, but I'll just take a quick moment and, like, look around, just see if there's, like, anything else here that I, like, somehow missed or something like that. Oh, we never saw this, right? This is new. Also, there's a credit stick. Hello, credit stick. Yeah, I don't believe that we ever looked at the computer here. Critic reviews. Did you see the reviews? These excerpts below are unacceptable and need redaction. This is a disaster. I need you to get in contact with all publications and get this rectified. This latest attempt at the ultimate tourist attraction in space, a zero-G casino that hopes to keep the drinks flowing and the credits rolling, ultimately feels like antiquated entertainment from the dimming lights of our ancestral city of sin. I float my way to the lower level, to spend these lavish moments yanking a lever in hopes of rewarding myself with some credits, with nowhere to plop down once my once rotund back pockets. I hover aimlessly in front of a bright black hole where credits get pulled in with no hope of escaping. I insert my last few creds to be leached from my now depleted bank account from the overpriced drinks. To my surprise, I hit a match 3 and maybe luck is on my side. The surprise quickly fades to disappointment as my payout is something surprisingly tangible. It is an official casino marked coin. Unlike the convenience of the cred stick, I must carry a handful of these cumbersome coins, which feel grimy between my fingers. Perhaps the owners thought the feeling of old age tender would make me feel accomplished. Instead, the thought of trading precious creds for any type of physical currency would make anyone born within the last 300 years angry, enough to want to eject themselves out into the vacuum of space rather than spend another minute here. Hi, Clarence. As the higher-up said in the last meeting, we are going to have to cut costs across the board, so absolutely no jackpots whatsoever. We're going to set a winning combination this week, but make sure we don't hit any of these. Below are the numbers you need to set. Winning numbers are 12, 19, 36, 5. Thanks. Oh. I don't know if we'll need those numbers. I kind of doubt it. I wish that you could use that to, like, get into, like, the safe or something. But again, this is a master level safe, and it's not going to happen. I am fairly certain that that is it for this area. This was a cool little thing to explore, though. I did appreciate that. I love the playing cards floating everywhere. That is very neat. That is very neat and very fun. And I think the most important aspect I'm going to take away from this is that, like, floating around is very cool. Like, I really, really enjoy that. And I can't wait to do more of that. I thought that was another dead body. That was Barrett. Sorry, Barrett. All right. Let's get out of here by first figuring out how I do that. And then we'll set a course.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
Oh, God, there's gravity now. That's a very strange change. Oh, yeah, you guys are here. Cora and where's Sam? Sam's over here. Hi, Sam.
Did you need my help with something?
No, we're good. Sorry, I forgot that they were here, because we're here to do, like, a mission for them. And, we just, like, aren't. we just aren't doing that right now, basically. We're like, We'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's fine. All right. Let's open this. Set a course. You've not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer system. So, okay. So this is far away. So, so I have to, if I zoom out, have I been to Parima? Okay, no. So I have to go to Vali. Oh my god, I have to move the camera enough to show that. Alright, so this. I can jump here. So let's start by jumping here. We'll do a grav jump. So we're going to have to do multiple grav jumps, actually. We're going to have to grav jump here, and then we're going to have to grav jump to another system.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Oh, thank God I did those drugs.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Neon, my home! Oh my god, I'm home in Neon. Yeah, this is, wow, neat. Might as well scan this, I'm sitting right here. I get experience for that. That's where I'm from. I grew up on the, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, I grew up on Neon. I'm so familiar with it. I can't wait to go back home. But that's not happening today. Cool. This is a neat little system. Let me go back. Because again, we're not going there. We are going... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I have to... In order to do this, I'm going to have to go to the missions and hit set course again. And it's going to be like, hey, again, you can't go there. And then I'm going to have to go, okay, well, now we're going to Parima. We are everywhere. We are going all over the place. There is so much exploration happening right now. We get experience for it.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Everyone always wants my help. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this system. Ah, a sea of chlorine. Yeah, I mean, I want to see this outpost, but I could probably land here and find out what's going on. Okay, sure. Let's... As a reminder, we're on a main mission, but we got sidetracked with another mission, and on the way to this sidetracked mission, we're getting sidetracked with another mission, because that's just how these games work. So we're going to land at Paradiso and find out what's going down. Exit ship.
Mood to catalog some life forms?
Paradiso location discovered. 20 experience. All right, Barrett's chilling with me. So right now the mission is trying to get me to go back to the secret outpost. So instead I have to be like, no, this. So it gives me the right marker. They still haven't quite patched the look left thing. Every once in a while I see my head just get real stuck. They'll get it someday. Or they won't, actually. Who knows?
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part. We try to stay out of the guest way, but we are always here if needed.
So this is a resort, like a little space resort type thing, I believe. Seems correct. Hey there, boss.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about the distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament.
Can't imagine.
Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Huh. I know that they said this had something to do with that big ship. Because there's a big ship, and they're like, big ship bad. And I'm like, alright. But I didn't even see what that big ship was. Yeah, I agree. Just hurry up and tell me what you want already.
I understand you're eager to get into it, but if you're unwilling to take this seriously, I can foresee problems in your future. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
They didn't respond to communications?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship, no landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
So what do you think we're dealing with?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Seems like a delicate situation. Go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. But diplomacy's good. This might give me an opportunity to do the speech check that I so desperately want to do to get my speech up. Is there any other information?
Good luck handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
What sort of trouble do you run into at the resort?
Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them.
Is Paradiso Security affiliated with the UC or Freestar Collective?
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
All right.
Stay out of trouble.
No, that's on the fritz. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little fishbowl. Wrong adapter. You need a QX multi with a USB-Z port.
Between you and me, that ship is the most exciting thing that's happened here in ages.
Cool, man. You seem worried about it, but I guess not too worried. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna like look around. Oh, VHS. Look at that. I already have some, but that's cool. Why are they just like storing them? A portable CD player? It's very neat to run across this stuff. It's a very strange feeling. Like running across a VHS, like it's already an antique in my time, but like in the future, that's a lot. This is stealing. Okay, we don't want to. I'm not interested in stealing from these folks. But I was just curious what's around, what they got hanging around. Taking from the confiscated items will result in... Okay, so that's what that is. It's the confiscated items. I'm just going to leave it open because it's fine. So they deal with some disorderly folks. Stolen items locker. Little security center that they can put people in. There's a whole area here. That's not even a door I can open. All right. I'm kind of interested in the, like, the resort itself. Because, like, there's a resort here, and that's neat. Like, that's very cool. I want to go deal with the problem at hand, but I'm also, like, very interested in, like, what a space resort looks like. Oh, man, gravity sucks. Oh, here's someone that's just like,
Wow, look at that. An
Hi.
oasis in this hostile galaxy. I hope you brought your swimsuit.
let me go see a little bit more what this place is about.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Hey there.
What is this? Enhance. Let's go check out
It's my
Enhance.
pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
I promise, when we're done with you, you'll feel as good about yourself as I do. Why, hello, darling. Welcome to Enhance Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything you want. Or perhaps I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone.
What is the Paradiso Getaway Bundle?
We simply book 2 sessions for you for a greatly reduced price. Why, you might ask? Many Paradiso guests come to get away from their normal lives, and often they like to believe what happens here stays here. So, they will change their appearance not only when they get here to engage in some fun, but also when they leave to go back to their normal lives.
Ah. Okay. I'm super curious. I'm thinking about getting some work done. Can you make any recommendations?
Oh no, I know that some other Enhanced hosts might do that as a way to upsell our services, but not me. No. Here I only want you to be comfortable with who you are. You should not feel pressured by anyone else to look one way or another. Being happy with your body comes from pleasing yourself, not by pleasing others.
It's a good message. Listen, it's nothing personal, but I did spend like 90 minutes just trying to get this right. So I'm not real interested in spending another 90 minutes to change it, but I appreciate the offer.
Take care of your beautiful self.
I love that. What is... Oh, okay, cool.
What a nice day, huh?
I love this concept. Like the specific idea of like you come to a resort, you can be someone else for like the week that you're here and then leave.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it?
This is even better than in the brochure.
I love sitting in chairs. Okay. This place would probably be a lot more beautiful if I was here in the day. Welcome, Paradiso.
It's
beautiful out there, isn't it?
So this is the hotel. This is neat. This is neat. I like this a lot.
Hey, it's like we just entered a brochure. I bet they'll bill us for walking through the door.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
It kind of sounds like you're in the middle of some. Should I come back?
Oh, no, nonsense. Just a small scheduling issue. Some of our guests have misplaced their belongings, and I am responsible for finding and returning said belongings. Just one of the many services we are happy to provide here at Paradiso. Nothing to worry you about. May I continue to check you in?
Now, I haven't decided where I'll be staying here yet.
Interesting. Yet you've decided to take a shuttle here or land your craft on a resort planet. Well, if you change your mind, you'll let me know, I suppose.
I love the concept of someone who just, like, flies across the country, and then they land and they go to a hotel, and then they walk in, and it's like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from the East Coast. Oh, okay. You have a reservation? No, I'm not sure if I want to stay here. Okay. What can you tell me about Paradiso?
Broad question, but I'll try my best. Paradiso is the premier resort destination in the known universe. This planet is as perfect as one could possibly imagine. That is, assuming pristine beaches, constant beautiful sunny weather, and fabulous resort accommodations are to your liking.
Which resort accommodations can you recommend?
For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special.
Who owns this place?
Parima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and Freestar Collective, yet entertain visitors from both. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom take residence within the resort itself. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe, and I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments to make sure of that.
Yeah, I bet. Maybe, shoot, I'm on a trail of a trail of a trail of a trail. Maybe I can help you with the lost belongings.
Oh no, you're on vacation.
No,
I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings.
I ain't on no vacation.
But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however.
Sure. I don't need room.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
So, I can check the computer. What computer? It was like, check the computer for lost and found. Which computer? This one? Yeah, okay. I can also look at the messages. Current user Dirk Huddleston, here are your most recent messages. Room 204. Dirk, Emilian, under no circumstances are you allowed to allow staff to attend to room 204. This is an ongoing security concern. We're hoping the occupant will relent soon. Oh God, and this will become a non-issue, but please await further instruction. Dirk, despite what the computer system may say, please understand that the room should be considered occupied, so do not allow any bookings of that room until I give the all clear. What the hell is going on in room 204? Lost wedding ring. Hi there, I recently stayed at your resort, and while I found the accommodations to be just lovely, I seem to have misplaced my wedding ring. It's very important to me that I get it back before my husband notices. I'm sure you understand. I last had it when I was staying at the cabana I rented from you, but I searched the cabana itself and couldn't find it, so it's possible it may have fallen in the sand somewhere nearby. And unfortunately, I don't recall which cabana number it was, so maybe you could look it up in your system. I sincerely hope you'll take my issue seriously. I'd hate to have to book my next getaway with another resort, given how much I've spent in Paradiso over the years. I mean, I'm glad that the resort is willing to help, but also I'd hate to have to book my next getaway with another resort because I lost my thing. Dirk, my man, you've got to come party with us sometime. It's okay to let loose once in a while. I can get someone to cover your shift, seriously. It's crazy, the fun we're having. Even got some of that stuff from Neon. Dirk, let's effing go. Gift shop complaint. I didn't know who to address this to because I didn't see the gift shop address anywhere, so I'll just do it here. The lady working the store was just incredibly rude to me. I was looking to buy a nice little gift for my daughter back home, but this woman refused to look up the price for me unless I was sure I was going to buy it. Even when I asked her name so I could file this complaint, she said her name was Bite My Ass. So rude. I mean, that is pretty rude. Room service. Hello? This is my 7th call for room service in the past hour, and I'm getting upset. I keep ordering the 6-prawn delight, but each time I try it, it tastes a little funny. Each time I call, and the bellhop brings me another one, and each time it still tastes a little off. At first, I thought your chef is just incompetent, but now I'm starting to wonder if the bellhop is spitting in it or something. He was giving me the stink eye, and I don't like it. Kids these days have no respect for doing a job well. I demand that you send another up to my room right away, and it had better be good, or I will write a letter to my local newspaper telling them all about your terrible service. There do exist people in the world like this. Like my mother works in the hotel industry, and she has stories, man. she has stories. She's like, no, there absolutely exists like people that come in that their whole thing is like, I'm gonna get this for free. It's fine. Lost and found. Lost. Room key card. Last remembered having it while waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor. Cool. Hopefully these little individual missions will tell me where these are. Like, this information will be kept elsewhere. Thermos. Might have dropped it near the spaceport. Wedding ring. Dropped on the beach. Okay, so we're still looking for that. Slate. Last lane on the rooftop terrace. So there's only 4 things to find. It's like a little search thing. What do they call it? When you search for a thing? I don't know. Hide and seek. Let's go for hide and seek. Okay. So did that get added to my mission list? No. Really? 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 Scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt. That's the thing I'm looking for. Wow, that sucks. Okay. I need to write this down. Oh, that's true. If I have the quests active, it maybe they'll point to them. That's true. It might do that. Let's see. If I do that... Find the lost slate. Will it show them on the map? No. Which I actually appreciate, because it tells me exactly where I can probably find this stuff. So I actually kind of like that it doesn't. The Frontier, Paradiso, Unknown, Unknown, just other stuff on the planet. Okay. Neat. The scanner will help me once I get close to these things.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place, so I had to see for myself.
Come here for a little R&R, huh?
Tranquility.
If only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
Okay, I can't take on that many new quests. Oh, God. Activity. Speak with Kumar. Listen, are you the...
Hi, you've got good taste. Come in here. What would you like?
Oh, this is the Tranquility place. I see. Yeah, there's... I don't want to get too many new things. This is the... Oh, this is the...
Need something?
You were rude?
Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
Sounds like this person is like very understandably done with their job. Why do I get the impression you don't like your job?
Why would I? I have to sell overpriced crap to rude, obnoxious tourists all day.
Fair.
My uncle works for the Paradiso board. When he said he could get me a job here, I expected an executive-level job, not this. But it's not all bad. I don't have to worry about getting fired, and I live in Paradiso for free. Now, can I get you something, or are you going to keep asking questions about my life?
Are you sure I can't talk you down on any of the prices?
No. Ugh. You people always think that just because we're some fringe planet and not part of the free stars or whatever, that we're happy to haggle for everything. I wouldn't even care, honestly. But they take it out of my pay if any money's missing, so no discount.
I really like
Have fun out there.
this top. It's very, you know what this reminds me of is it's very like 1990s laser tag arcade. That's the aesthetic, and I really, really like that. I don't actually know if I can see. There is no room 204. I guarantee you, there's no way you can actually do that. I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me. I know where I want my next party to be. Wow. I wonder if we can get a grill up here.
Thanks, Barrett. One of the things we were missing was up here? Yes. So, last seen on the rooftop terrace prior to a night of heavy drinking, a slate. There's a slate that we're looking for up here. Okay. So let me just like take a little peek around.
It's lovely here.
I'm here for you, any time of day or night. Salut, bonsoir, good evening. Welcome to Chez Simon. I am Simon, and this is my rooftop bar and lounge. Might I interest you in some refreshing spirits? Perhaps something special to enhance your stay with us, huh?
I was hoping that I could ask about the lost thing, but probably not. That's fine. How crazy do the parties get here?
They can sometimes get pretty out of control, but security does a good job making sure they don't get to the point where someone gets hurt. We've had to do away with the foam parties, for instance. Soapy surfaces and a 100-meter drop are not a good combination. Before you worry, we never had a fatality because of it, just a few close calls.
You got any juicy gossip about this place?
Plenty, but I consider myself a professional. It wouldn't be kind to spread gossip about my co-workers at this resort. However, I don't consider the Paradiso Group board members co-workers, so they're fair game.
Spill it.
I have heard from multiple celebrity visitors that our CEO, Oliver Campbell, isn't as domineering and virile as he lets on. At least not behind closed doors, if you catch my drift. Word is, he likes to be told what to do, and his performance evaluations are often subpar. Normally, I wouldn't spread such rumors, but that guy is rotten and thinks way too highly of himself.
We're going to meet Oliver Campbell, right? Because Oliver Campbell is the guy that we need to talk to get paid for this other problem, which, you know, we are going to deal with once we find these belongings. Do you own this lounge? I thought the Paradiso Group owned everything.
Yes and no. It's my name on the sign, and I generally get to run it the way I want and take in a significant chunk of the profits, but technically, the Paradiso Group does own it. I even had to sign over my name to get it up on the sign, part of my contract with them. But I tend to look at it as job security. What, are they going to find another world-class bartender named Simon to replace me? I think not.
That's fair. All right. And, like, not every named NPC is going to have a quest, so I don't have to worry about it too much. So I'm looking for a slate. Okay.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
If I could just stay here forever.
Oh, this place is big. Scanner. What? What am I pointing at? I'm like finding wild. All right, let's.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
So the slate
I'm here to satisfy your
could be anywhere. It could be. That's a tablet. I thought the slate and the tablet were the same thing.
There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing.
I'm fairly new here,
but
so
I'm
sorry
just
in
having
advance
a good
if I
time
screw something up.
Slate. Oh, God. I'm just crawling on top of things, man. Where did you lose this? Bowl?
I guess I have to admit this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
This top area is so huge, but it's what at least we know that we're missing something that is here.
I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Startar is great. Martini glass. Oh my God, to keep running into things. I want a veggie grinder. God.
Come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too. It's lovely here.
Oh, I definitely did a sweep. I definitely did a sweep and did not immediately see it, and I'm like, near the couches before the stage? Oh, look at that. It does trigger. Oh my God, I would have never seen that. Jesus. It's the lost slate. Yeah. Man, this person, you're doing great.
If I could just stay here forever, I would.
Aren't you have a lot of the same features as one of the people that's on my ship? Oh, you can just like, you can just jump. It's so weird that you can just climb things. Because now I'm like, this is... It's weird to be like what feels like outside the bounds. Oh, I should probably not fall off of this. That's going to be a bad. Okay.
Nice technique. You should try some flips next time.
Barrett, you're a cool guy. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Next episode, I think we'll be able to find the remaining things pretty quickly, especially knowing that the quest marker appears when we get close. That'll help. We're going to do that. We're going to inspect that ship. And then we'll go to the secret outpost. I love getting distracted. I do. It's actually very fun. It's very fun to experience those distractions. And this is just another fun little distraction to be on this planet. It's great. See you next time for more Stephen Plays Starfield.